was in the vial. Too quick on the throttle. Of his aftermarket model. A zigzag and a puddle. The blame was on the bottle. The phone was in the kitchen. And ain't it sad? People lose the lives they barely even had. And on his grave, the greenest grass that ever grew anyway. Grass that ever grew anyway. His Telecaster's mine now. And that's just how I found out. I bought it at his mama's yard sale. His crunched up car still a-settin' there. She ain't got the heart to scarf down another slice of thoughts and prayers cake. A counter full of casseroles, faded stickers that his band made. It's a simple thing to give away some pinstripe grass stains. And ain't it sad? People lose the lives they barely even had. And on his grave, the greenest grass that ever grew anyway. Grass that ever grew anyway. The greenest grass that ever grew anyway.
Thank you. So most of the songs we're playing tonight we haven't recorded yet or really shown our band. So it's pretty cool to play these songs live in such an infantile state. That one's going to be on our next record, which we really want to call 4 Foot Bong in Illinois, but our drummer Will has
a very traumatic experience with a 4 Foot Bong in Illinois.
And strong opposition to that title, so we'll crowdsource the title, I guess.
But he also wants the band to be a democracy.
This next song's called Stanley Alec G, which is what we call our friend Alex Stanley because he hates Alex G.
Oh, and thanks, Frank, for letting me play this guitar. It's beautiful. And we dedicate this song to you, Frank, but it's a bit of a downer.
Several ways there are to move on. I could tear it up and have lots of fun. I could make my peace with the world and its flaws, but I won't, 'cause you're one. What's a boy supposed to do with a gun? No more tools left in the box for construction. I could spray a thick paste on the walls and be gone by the month. Now you're coming out to all of my shows. I'm a rat backed up inside of its hole. You're owning my space and staring me in my soul, and it doesn't seem fair. Stanley Alec G is calling me on my phone. I've got a sin for which I wish to atone, but the poison arrow pierces me to the bone, and I can't hardly move. That's the end of the song.
That's the end. Very cool. Big time downer, but good song. I like that one of yours, Reagan.
Thank you. I tend to write the sad ones.
We can dedicate this one to Frank.
Yes.
This is a love song.
We love you, Frank.
I've got a new lady in my life. Yeah. Anyways, my last relationship ended from long distance and just started this one, and this new girl lives in New York, so it's kind of funny how that works. It's not actually very funny, but it's working thus far. Anyway. Am I in the right key?
No. 2, right? Want me to come up?
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
There it is.
All right, I'm in tune enough as well. Here we go. It's called What I Wouldn't Do. I wish I was your hairbrush, I'd run my fingers through. I'm angry at your bathtub for how it's holding you. Jealous of the pillowcase your face is pressed into. And just to be your little spoon, what I wouldn't do. I wish I was a ladybug flying around your room. I'm pretty much a puppy dog. I look at you and drool. I'd be lucky as a rubber ducky you take to the pool. This is silly. Just to see you in your swimming suit. What I wouldn't do.
Wish I was the AutoZone on your side of town. A little like your race car, you've been dragging me down. The keys on your kitchen countertop, you can grab me and go. I tell you that I miss you, but you already know. You moved up in the wintertime.
I just couldn't wait.
Maybe we were rushing into things.
Wasn't gonna let you slip away.
Your guitar and a leap of faith.
Change your clothes in the case.
Just to write another song with you. What I wouldn't do.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
I was having a laugh because
Having a laugh.
with you singing her part, it's turned into a bit of a gay anthem.
That's beautiful. This next song is a song off our second record called Perfect Heaven. The song is called Hugs and Kisses, but we've kind of hillbilly-fied it for you. So enjoy.
And neither of us play bluegrass guitar very well, so it is fun to try, though. Okay.
I'm ready.
Me too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Give me kisses, give me hugs, give me feelings I can't fuck up. If you need me, then I could stay. I'll be your boyfriend till the end of the day. But after, please don't bother me. Please don't bother me. I got the idea when I was young. I taste the world on the tip of my tongue. I'd eat the heart and I'll eat the spine. I'll eat it all up and the world is mine. But after, please don't bother me. Please don't bother me. Pick myself up, clean my mess, shave my head so I'm not depressed. I'll kill my ego and fuck the rest. I'ma workshop till I'm the best. I'll ask you, please don't bother me. Please don't bother me. Don't bother me. Please don't bother me, no.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tune this guitar real quick. Another love song for my new girlfriend. Coming up next. Coming right up.
Coming right up. We didn't bring any merch because we forgot, and Drew's probably pissed off at us for that. But we do have a record being printed on vinyl. It's Super Bowl 69, our newest record. Very silly title. It's available for pre-order, so we're pushing that. Think of it as like an NFT.
But you'll actually get something in the mail.
But you'll actually get a physical thing for it.
In like a couple of months.
So better than an NFT, really. Follow us on Instagram, Drew says, at unofficial Heffner fans.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
First night that I met you, we rolled around like kids. 3 quick games of 8-ball, it's as long as we could stand. Now I'm scooting across the country, sticking out my neck. I sold my only bass amp just to see you get undressed. There are ways for me to praise you, only one to steal a kiss. I don't worry about it this time, 'cause you think I'm good to miss. A little note wrapped up in my Christmas gift t-shirt. I drape my arms around you and hope it never hurts. ditching all my boyfriends, pissing off my boss, siphoning off my savings, somehow don't feel like a loss. I found me a new answer for why should I get up. Yeah, she sends me naughty pictures and I might could be in love. Thank you. Capo on real quick. Here comes another love song. This one for an ex-girlfriend.
You'll find that all of me and Taylor's songs are about being in love or losing being in love.
That's kind of deep.
Yeah, I didn't mean it to be deep. I meant that to be funny. Whoops.
It was like really serious with the piano chords, like you were maybe gonna go into prayer.
Father, thank you, Father. Anyway.
That's the right key. No worries. If ever there was a time before I knowed you, I sure don't remember now. I lay my head down, baby, at your feet, and I feel you all around. The magic mushrooms made you a mouse queen. We would laugh and we would cry. And when you're traveling, I paint a picture of your skin pressed against mine. Heart gives up when we just lay in bed. I don't know why it starts to hurt. Let's get physical, I can't resist. Forgave you so fast that it don't make sense. True love means playing down in the dirt. True love never has to rhyme. Alrighty.
Yeah. Guess what this next one's about? Tune, tune, tune.
I think I'm on Capo 2.
All right, here we go. The song's called Love for the Last Time.
Oh, give me 1 second, right?
Doubt it.
Oh yeah, that'll be why.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably close enough.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your heart is beating at a constant out-of-phase loop, struggling with mine, and now why can't I bother to flip the switch and set it in time? Goodbye, an eloquent departure, and oh, still sad, sad as it is true, and the line between truth and cruelty can be hard to define.
3 feet, other is dragging his lips meet. Love for the last time, I'm sorry.
New flame burning in my bed, but she don't fit the same underneath my arm, and now I even bother to chisel a new cranny for her. Goodbye, an eloquent departure, and oh, still sad
as it is true.
sad as it is true, and the line between truth and cruelty can be hard to define.
3 feet, other is dragging his lips meet. Love for the last time. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Can I get a little more keys in this front wedge?
We're gonna do one real jazzy one, and then pick the vibe back up. So don't you worry.
Here we go. You're in the kitchen and I feel the wire slip into my neck. A distant memory, it pangs me every time that you are close. And I'm so cold now, this the second time you bit me bad. Abomination, a vermin in my own home. 2, 3, 4. Oh, my blood to give.
Sweet.
Thank you. That last song and this next one are the jazz interludes for anyone to go pee or get a beer. Is it gone? Mm-mm. It better be. Frank said y'all better drink it. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Thank you.
It's kind of nerve-wracking, that one.
Yeah, nowhere to hide up here. I miss the 4 other dudes in our band that we can blame if something goes wrong. Yeah, this next song is called He's So Bad. It's on the aforementioned Super Bowl 69, which you can pre-order as an NFT.
1, 2, 1, 3.
If I went blind, it'd be the only way I'd see a halo for him. He gave up, but does that mean I have to when he is around? Still he says his name like it's the single greatest thing he's ever heard. If I have to spend another day with him, I think I'd rather die. He is so bad. ripping through his soul. Sew it up and remember there are people that you make whole. You've gotta press forward through the mess. Rest your head on my shoulder, it'll even my boulder out. Stop acting tough, you should know you're enough. Everyone goes through rough spells, I'll tell you it levels out. But suddenly one day when he's old and gray, he'll look back on all the ways that he didn't let himself live. Thank you. Thanks. Walt. Somehow we only have, I guess we have 5 more songs. I was going to say only a few more, but if you hate it, 5 songs is a lot.
There's a lot.
But y'all are still here and you love it.
That's very sweet.
Thank you.
And if you're out there thinking, they seem like good guys, but they're a bad band, thank you for not saying that.
GGBB. This song is from our first record that's called Heffner. It's called What It Is to Be Human, and I wrote this about a girl. That's very right. Yeah. Here it goes. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta stay in tune, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
No worries. What?
What?
Impossible.
What?
Yeah, that's my
Uh-huh.
B. That's my B there.
I feel so grateful for this time in my life. I live in a town so small and so safe that all I have to think about at night is kissing my lady goodnight. Looking up to the sky, to the moonlight, and wondering if my baby's alright. Who's not to say that all of me could be you? In the grass we did lay for a moment and spoke on what it is to be human. Is there love in the sky? Is there an echoing sigh in the clouds that pass by that look like my dog? Love in the sky. Is there love in the sky?
Love in the sky.
And who are you not to do all you can? Would you punch a hole in me in the shape of a C? What's the point of a pair is that we ought to declare we're a fusion of two, going on to be one. I think you and me sing like a chord, drifting away into the pre-chorus, floating with our back to the tune. Is there love in the sky? Is there not a beautiful girl standing by my side that knows all of the words to my songs? Love in the sky. Is there love in the sky?
Love in the sky. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Probably could have practiced that one a couple more times.
Nah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're trying to, we've got a really positive guy in our band now. His name's Tommy.
But he's not here with us today.
But he's not here with us, but he's always telling us that we could be a little less self-deprecating on the stage and in the mic. So we're working on that. Good job, Reagan.
Thanks, dude. You too. This next song's called Joro City. It's kind of a nonsensical portrait about a period in my life that was really confusing. So all the lyrics like reference like daily objects in my house, which I think is fun because when I play it, I just like picture my home. And I love my home. So maybe you'll picture my home. You'll have to draw me a picture of what you think my home looks like. Here we go. This song's called Joro City. Joro City's getting pretty big. Suit, jacket, pocket full of wigs. I bet you went out and had another cigarette, didn't you? Well, the eye mommy's busted again. Too many quarter cups in the cup again. Too many LMAO WTFs again. What do I do? Man, I am all twisted up inside in my guts without you. I went away to go and fix myself. I didn't want to get put back on my own shelf. I painted over walls, the books, the rugs, and hell, even right over you. I hope that you could see me again as the little boy I was way back when. I had nothing in my pocket save the 25 cents to give you. Man, I am all twisted up inside in my guts without you. Without you. Little moon in the empty toque in the weeds. I walk myself around the outside of your room in the cold sunset. Thank you.
Very nice. Uh-oh. Our band Heffner is named after the twins in our band. They're from Mississippi, Lars and Will.
Lars and Will.
And we always have to explain that they don't write the songs, but that's not all the way true anymore because Lars helped Reagan and I with this one. So
Nice. That's true.
stop barking in the yard, and the wind chimes swinging from the monkey bars. I hear the train keep hissing through the park where the bad things happen after dark. And it's another way to say that I love you so. At least everybody's safe and I made it home. And I was saving up to buy it, the mother lode, a perfect heaven patch of dirt, perfect overdose. And now the striper called my mama, tell her watch it. Oh wow, my daddy in Daytona leaking from his nose. There was a stained glass window with my fist it broke. A perfect heaven patch of dirt, perfect overdose. I guess she got a couple dollars in her pantyhose, and let's add him to the roster, another Romeo. And from the bottom of the bottle we could watch him go. Oh mama, I'm always gonna be the tightest hole. That's just a dividend, been there since '88. That's just my rifle, that's just some fish bait. Oh no, no officer, please don't you confiscate. I'm like a block from home, that's where my mama waits. Yeah. You can just imagine how badass that is with the band.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I love that song.
Alrighty.
We got two more.
We got two more. Thank y'all so
Y'all
much
have been
again
awesome.
for watching us play our songs. This has been really cool. Here comes the polar opposite of a love song.
A hate song, if you will.
In a way. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Cohen ripping up the stereo. Empty bottles, vacant Kendall Jackson glow. Can only watch you while you breathe into the floor. I don't love you anymore. You found a new boy to kiss on New Year's Eve. call me. You weren't gonna tell me anything. I like windows, you like deadbolts on the doors. I don't love you anymore. I picked you flowers, I said 3 words with my heart. I left one-liners, I cleaned up a deck of cards. I took an Amtrak from New York to Baltimore, but I don't do that anymore. I waited all day, I would steal. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, chicka-picka. I waited all day, I would steal a little glance. I wanted romance, live for every little chance. And I would peek with dirty eyes beneath the brown. I don't love you now like then.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We got one more. This one has a snazzy little drum component that we built on GarageBand. Garage. So that'll be fun. It'll feel like a full-ass band up here, probably.
We're going to be hanging out and drinking beer, so I don't know what you'd want to talk to us about, but we'll be here.
Ask me anything.
And we both like to talk, so... Anyways, this one's called You Got It.
You ready? Vacation in the Pyrenees. You got that posh postmodern energy. All I want is you here, lying next to me. You push me down the water slide. Success is always on my mind. I gotta learn to take a breath. Sometimes. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
We're Heffner, at Unofficial Heffner Fans. Pre-order the vinyl. Give it up for Lean Hounds. Thank you, Frank and Silvan Guitars. This is sick.
Nice.